big deliveries, if you couldn't tell. But I hope y'all like the new intro. I actually found an editor that has some stuff I can do with it. It is rainy. It is a massive load. We're back in the John Ruda 389. I decided to go ahead and make a pre-made video because Monday, which be tomorrow, well, it'll be today whenever this video comes out, but I'll be down there in Gatlinburg, so I figured to do another run with the KSW mod Steerable Dolly. This is another, I did vlogs the first one, and this is another one. Another part of the cargo market that you can get into. Excuse me, sorry, I'm trying to fix my headset here. It's falling off my head. And this is the JVX graphics mod, which makes the rain and sounds of the thunderstorms more realistic, which is great. But this one is metal tube. We're going to Twin Falls. We're doing a short run, not really long, because this is going to be interesting, driving this thing through wherever it takes me on the GPS. I'm not sure which way it's taking me, but hopefully we can make it through, because with it raining and the bad tires, it is not that great. So let's fire it up and get this rolling. Running the Cat C15 from Z-Mods. I'll have everything linked in the description below for you, so that way you can do it yourself. You have your own. It is, this is mind-boggling how big this sucker is. I'm actually flipping through the light thing, so that's alright. Guy ran the freaking red light. He's coming the other way because this is going to be interesting. I'm not sure if I can clear these lights. Unless it just goes through it. I am not sure how this is set up. Touch it. Let's see if it even touches. Maybe we'll go through it. I don't know. Yeah, it goes through it. Probably because it's so big, they probably didn't put no collision map to it. But we're going to play it as if it does. So we have to come around. See if we can flip anybody else. Yeah, there's a car there. Of course, he was trying to run through. This thing is so big. God almighty. I think they went a little overboard with the bigness of this. I'm not sure at this point. Hopefully we can make it through these lights. I'm pretty sure it will, because it didn't detect any collision. What the heck is that guy doing? He's going forward and backwards. He's impatient. So go ahead and go around this guy. See if it hits this. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Yeah, it goes right through it. Yeah, there's no collision mapping for it. Which is, I guess, kind of good for me, because that would be kind of crazy, because I couldn't go through town like this. You definitely couldn't get through town with this big old tube. You'd have to go the special way in order to do it, but it's actually pretty neat. It's one of the other ones. There's also there's like 5 or 6 of these things. glad it doesn't have any collision. There's no way I can do it. Can he get underneath this bridge? Probably the reason why they did it that way. But I mean, it's pretty neat and everything, but you'd have to go down roads that doesn't have anything sticking out. Maybe they just made this too massive on the scaling. Do they really have something this big? Probably don't even weigh that much on the scales. I'm pretty sure it weighs tons. This is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Well, since this is blocking most of the view, let's go on the interior and I'll grab my wipers on. Yeah, I have a new intro and outro. If you want to see the outro, you have to basically make it through the rest of this video, or you can just skip it. It's up to you. Go all the way to the end for the outro. Figured I'd be doing something. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some different things. This is the first time I ever used a editor. I pretty much just edited my own video that I had for this intro and just put some different music, basically. Different music. And I keep forgetting about me having bad tires, so I gotta be careful. So, I was hoping it'd be a sunny day on this. The screenshot looks sunny. It's only because I changed it so that way y'all can see it. It's full scaling without the rain look. But, I think it's pretty neat. It is pretty neat, but you know, it's kind of crazy for that much of a, which doesn't say it weighs 67,000 pounds. So, I mean, it's pretty big. Just because it's hollowed out, maybe. But it's got different ones on there, like the logs that I did earlier video, and something else. Seen some turbine blades in the container you can take. There's some concrete stuff. The steel beams for the bridges and stuff. You can do those. It's got several different ones. This wasn't the only one I could find. I just wanted to see the scaling of this one because of I don't know, just in the picture it didn't look that big. Well, it did look pretty big, but I didn't know how big it really was. And it's honestly pretty massive. So I'm glad it doesn't have any collision details in it. Because if it did, we'd be stuck on these signs over here. So everything would have went through, would have been hit, destroyed, and everything. So, and these tires are horrible. You see me sliding around and everything. I mean, you will absolutely slide. If I didn't have this trailer on, I could probably do a donut in a parking lot right now with this truck. That's how bad these tires are. And we're about almost to 60% tire wear damage on it. You can see how red my truck is on the GPS down there in the bottom right hand corner. It is completely over halfway red, I think. So, I mean, we're getting there. I hope something else happens besides just sliding around on rain. sharper curves, it's like you just basically slide off the road instantly, going too fast in the rain. When it's dry out, it don't do that. That's why I was hoping it'd be dry, not raining. But oh well, can't help the weather in this game. I think this adds to the element of teaching you to be more careful. See what I mean? You got to be more careful. Can't just fly through there when it's raining. It's kind of sucks in a way. But the goal here is to see what else it will do. See if there's anything that happens, like your tire pop or where your tire just stay a tire but be bald. You know, hopefully it has some type of what do we call that? Appearance to it, to where it shows like any type of wear. I didn't think that guy was gonna let me over. Even the rearview mirrors, that piping is huge. It's pretty neat. I really like the mod. The only thing I have an issue with, I explained in the last video, is that you have to have the trailer basically at that when you go on the customization, already have it set up for like it's already loaded and it's just basically split apart. I mean, it still follows you and everything, but it's not attached to the other part. It'd be nice if they could just whoever KSW mods, if they could just do it to where you can have it attached together when you get to your cargo, pick up your cargo, and then whenever you pick up your cargo, it automatically detects to like split it apart and already have it split, but it don't. So I don't know if that's just a hiccup in the mod or if there's some type of element that's missing to where it won't do it at all. But it looks pretty neat whenever it's attached together. It makes it look natural, but you have to have it split apart where you can actually put a load on it. I mean, you can still do it without splitting it, but it looks stupid. I mean, the load's actually on top of the cab of your truck. The very first trailer part is connected to the tractor. It just basically folds up like it's not even attached to it. So it's kind of stupid looking in a way. I just kind of wish they would fix that. Other than that, I really like the mod. Everything works on it, the lighting and everything. I've not had no issues out of it, besides that part. Hey, it stopped raining. Sweet. Maybe now we can just go around corners without having to worry about sliding. That's so cool. Pretty heavy. Struggling with it a little bit. It's a good mod, really good. I enjoy it very much. It's just crazy that can't really have it attached together. Not to mess it up and getting a load. Maybe they can fix that later on or something. So I'm mentioned before, I'm on vacation, so tomorrow, which will be Monday, I will be down in Gatlinburg. And the crappy part is it's supposed to rain part of the day, so oh well. I'd say it's oh well. But we'll get some fun time in and everything, and later on do some more. Because I don't plan on just doing it one day. Plan on going different places multiple days on my vacation. Now we're going through it. Yeah. Real high mileages. I got plenty of money right now. Just want to see what happens to these tires. I wish something would happen. We're at 60%. Somehow I got more damage on my trailer. Don't ever do anything to that. Oh well. It's all good, it's all good. Hope anybody's not on vacation is having a good day, even though it's starting to rain now. Please just start raining on my vacation days. But it's supposed to be sunny the rest of the time, so maybe we can get something done. And I'm going to be learning a lot more about editing and everything and get better at it, and hopefully give you all some better content. I actually have a type of video I want to really try to do, just as long as I can execute it correctly and get the editing down right. Doesn't seem that hard. It just takes a lot of time to. It takes a lot of finesse, I guess. Patience. That's the real word I'm looking for. Patience to actually do editing on a video. Come up the side here because I don't know how much. Just taking out every light in town. In reality, that would take out every freaking light and sign and everything. But hopefully later on down the road as well, I'll have new steering wheel and pedals to where we can actually drive the truck. Steering wheel without me having to use a joystick and having to worry about being all jittery on the steering. Absolutely loving this sound from Z-Mods Cat C15. I also got another one. It's a 3408DI. I think it's a Cummins. I think it's a Cummins. I'm not sure. Or a Cat 34, no, it's a Cat 3408DI, and I have no clue on that. I don't know, just the sound kind of, I don't know, I'd have to let you all listen to it and get your all's feedback on it, if it's enjoyable or not. Because to me it just sounds weird, and even when I do the engine brake, it doesn't sound like it's got an engine brake, so. I don't understand that Prius right there that goes by. That one's the only one that's not got a color really to it. It's like a weird thing. And maybe because of I'm not sure exactly why. steerable dolly. So when you turn it, it automatically does that. It doesn't. You don't really set up anything for it. I don't know if you can or not. Not sure on that, but it's actually pretty neat. It's a pretty neat trailer. Of course, you can't really back these things up, so you have to go straight in. And there she is. I think it's pretty neat. I like it. The mod's pretty cool. That's a little excessive for piping, and the direction it had me go in really wasn't realistic. Maybe I should have went through the GPS and seen if there's a different way. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed my new intro and outro and this video. Like and subscribe. I like to have your all's vote of confidence that I can be a good content creator and keep you all entertained and everything. I'm about out of gas. So yeah, I figured I'd show another one. This one was off the Richter scale at this point. Pretty big. I'm glad it doesn't have any collision mapping to it, because if it did, we wouldn't have gone anywhere. So, and I wouldn't have been making this video. Other than that, I shall see you all in the next one.